I was supposed to put up more vlogs than this in the past few months, but I have a good reason. You guys know, or at least most of you guys know, I landed something big. I landed something, and so that caused the delay, and I know I warned you guys about this in the first episode. Don't at me. I warned you. I got BattleBots. You guys know, season 3, I believe, is coming this week. Holy cow, it's gonna be on Discovery Channel. I'm all very theatrical right now with my hand gestures. Just bear with me here. But yeah, I'm very excited because BattleBots was kind of a big deal, and I got it, and it was a crazy 2 weeks, and I needed like tons of time to recoup after it. During those 2 weeks, I worked, you know, 10 to 12 hour days, pretty much non-stop. I only had like one day off, like a couple days off in between. So yeah, that was a little intense. But you guys know, if you follow me on Instagram, I cut my thumb too. Following that, I was a little sick also. So I just took a lot of time to recoup, and then I got really busy and didn't have time to shoot these videos. But here I am, finally shooting another vlog, and I'm so freaking happy because there was another cool thing that happened during this, you know, month plus long hiatus. We hit 100K. Yeah, we did. We hit 100K. And I'm just super grateful, and I can't believe this channel's growing as much as it is, and it's happening so quickly, and I just want to say thank you all so much. I promise you, whenever YouTube hits me up for that play button, that I will do an unboxing video, because I'm very excited about that. It's definitely a milestone I didn't think I would hit, but it was growing. You guys doubled my subscription in the past, well, pretty much since I started vlogging this year. And I just want to say, like, an honest to God thank you, and just, yeah, just I really appreciate you guys. Mwah! But all that being said, and you know, that's kind of my housekeeping items for the day. I want to talk about kind of my plans, not only for this channel, but for the future. So I want to work on scripts and creative projects that are my little babies that I put out there in the world and see what happens. So I've been writing. I have a short film I'm working on, a feature film idea, and a couple other short films. Basically, a lot of short films. I'm writing stuff, and I feel like it's been really great for me creatively to have this time off to do that. And yeah, like as I work towards this goal of, you know, getting more into the traditional space, which is a lot harder to get into, trust me. You know, I really want to kind of bring you guys along that journey, and I guess one of the first things I really need to work on, and am currently working on, is you know, getting used to auditioning. And I think that that's something that's really hard to do for anybody, because you walk in, everyone's judging you. It's a very vulnerable time for any actor to go in an audition space and have to act as if they were on set. And it's not always easy, and you know, it's hard, it's nerve-wracking. I've done it a couple times for, you know, I've made it to producers even, where the, you know, energy and the anxiety is even, you know, on a higher scale than you could possibly imagine. And it's tough, it's really tough, but I think what I've been working on in terms of, you know, working on my craft and getting better at auditions is getting used to the mindset of going in to do a job rather than going in to prove yourself or to, you know, justify why you deserve this job. It's something that Bryan Cranston said in a Nerdist podcast, and is, I guess, his only one that he did. I don't know if he's been on Nerdist before, but that's besides the point, where he says that basically his life started changing when he learned, or like kind of came to the realization that going into an audition is going to do a job. Your job is to go to the audition and work for these people. You know, whether you're paid for that or not doesn't really matter, because it's still a job. You're still going in to be a part of the process of creating a film. So I think that kind of mindset is something that I need to get used to and tailor myself to, if that makes sense. And yeah, I think that's one of the first kind of things that, you know, base level things I'm learning as I go through this. Next thing is, of course, writing and pitching ideas. So I've been creating shows. I've been working with Watch Mojo. I created like a Let's Play series for that's still ongoing. It's on Mojo Plays channel, so you can go check it out on YouTube. But, you know, that's kind of the direction I want to go. I want to partner with companies. I want to make really good content that I'm proud of, and to continue down that route of continuing to, hone my skills when it comes to what I do as a producer. I mean, I was executive producer of The Fix, but it's a whole different thing when you're trying to make your own content from scratch. It's another thing to have to, come up with a little seed of an idea and to grow it into something that's actually tangible. Not only, continue in the space of that you guys know, which is YouTube, which is IGN, which is like all these different media platforms that create gaming content. That's something that I have done for many years and I will continue to do proudly. But I want to develop more on the scripted side, because I have a lot of ideas. I have a lot of visually interesting things I want to bring to light and tell a story around. And I'm working with people that I know in the industry who are either known YouTube creators or people that I've met along the way who are producers for those more traditional companies, production companies. If I were to describe to you someone who I look up to who's already kind of doing this, you can look at Rachel Bloom, you can look at Mindy Kaling, and I think that those two women are really prime examples of kind of the direction I see myself going in. So, starting out as a writer, producer, and then evolving that into my own show where either I play the lead or I play a side character. Props to you guys. Props to you ladies out there.
Hey.
Am I still recording?
Hey, future Naomi. No, you haven't been. It's not even recording.
Shut up.
I'm just fucking.
You. All right, so what else is there? I guess what I also wanted to talk about were kind of the characters that I am hoping to, portray and develop myself. I know that it's a common thing to think, oh, just play the pretty girl, play the, superhero. And by the way, I know you guys really responded well to my Instagram post where I was dressed up as Superwoman. I put Superwoman just not to take away from, Supergirl, which I think is a really great show. And I give total props to Melissa Benoist, I think I pronounced that right, who has nailed the role. So I said Superwoman. But anyways, you guys gave me the idea to do a fan film about that. I'm loving that idea. I might just write something like that, which would be such a quick and easy thing to get done and to shoot and to put up on YouTube. Anyways, back to the initial point, which is I don't want to just play your standard pretty girl falls in love, romantic love interest. I am very fascinated with, kind of niche characters, characters that are something new that hasn't really been explored a lot in media or in movies. I want to work on characters that are completely unique in their own right. But yeah, basically that isn't just your run-of-the-mill character. I want to go into more explorative roles, and that's kind of a focus as well as I'm writing and as I'm going out there to seek out other jobs. If I'm going to audition, usually, I am a little picky when it comes to that stuff. I know it's kind of a privilege of mine to be able to say that I can do that. I'm not just gonna go out for every single opportunity out there, but I want to be very specific. I want to go out for roles that will be, for me personally, really challenging. Speaking of challenging, I did want to bring up more on my last vlog, which was about why I left IGN. I want you guys to know that the main reason I'm out here, is because for many, many years I've talked about moving down to Los Angeles. And it's always been a dream of mine to pursue more traditional type content, create my own stuff. And so, that was the main driver for me. I felt I'd reached a ceiling. I wanted something more challenging. And this is a way of me, literally just throwing myself into the fire and hoping that I'll come out of this, having reached my goal. So I just wanted to reiterate that is why I'm down here. And if it didn't come across that way in my last video, or I didn't drive the point home enough, now you know. And I just wanted to clarify that very quickly. I'm the type of person who's like, okay, I've reached this goal, what's next? And this is just that. And it's going to take a while, and I'm glad that I'm able to do these videos so you guys can kind of keep up on it and be a part of it in some way. I hope that explains kind of my direction when it comes to what I'm actually doing out here, my goals, and it also helps me too. It's a little bit of both, letting you guys in on what I'm doing, but also for my sanity to, keep reminding myself why I'm doing this and to kind of simplify down the idea so that I really do have these tangible goals that I can go out and achieve. And if that's ever something that you want to do or need advice on, let me know, because I could talk your head off about that. I've been through some stuff, and I definitely don't know everything there is about life, but you know, I'm happy to offer any advice you guys need. So actually, if you guys want to leave a comment below, if you guys are in need of any life advice, hit me up. I will help you guys as best as I can. And I appreciate you guys tuning in to this third vlog. It's only my third. I feel like I should be at number 6 or 7 at this point. More content is coming. I'm very excited for you guys to see what I have cooking. Tune into BattleBots, which is airing this week. I will see you guys very, very soon, and thank you for being so patient with me. I'll see you guys. Also check the community tab. Sometimes I like to post there. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.